What's up guys, and welcome back to another EVE Online video. Tonight I'm taking a look at the new Paragon missions that recently came out with the latest patch. I think it's part of the Uprising expansion, and basically how to earn Alliance and Corporation emblems for your ship. So you can see at the moment I don't have one on here because I'm heading out to try and earn them. So actually, I tried to record this video last night, had my first crack at the Paragon Missions, had a good time, recorded the whole thing, and then realised I'd not actually pressed record on the video. So today is attempt number 2, so I did run one last night, but this is just my second one. So basically, if you want to find out about these missions, they are new. They function in the same way as just any agent missions, except they're for a new entity called Paragon. So if you want to find them, you can go. If we just go to home for a second, you can go into the agency, go agents and missions, and you've got Paragon agents as a separate entity in here. So you can find them that way. Alternatively, you can go through the wallet, because in your wallet you might have noticed there is now a new thing called Evermarks, which is the currency you use to buy the Alliance Corporation emblems. So you can click on that and then earn Evermarks through missions. It'll take you to the same page. This also lists all 11 of the agents across New Eden. That's not very many, but very conveniently they are placed in each of the trade hubs in HiSec. So I'm going to head to Amar because that's what I'm near. But you can see Amar, Renz, Heck, Dodixie, don't know why there's one there, and Jita, and then a few low-sec ones as well. So yeah, so you can avoided by autopilot. Interesting. Have I got Jita? Anyway, so I'm going to head to the agent in Amar and see what they have for me. So you can only, as you'll see in this listed in this text here, you can only get one Paragon mission per day. So here it says you can opportunity to earn personalization items in exchange for fulfilling their daily requests, and that I did check yesterday, that applies. It's not just one per agent, it is one total per day, so you can't go from Amar into Renz and do another one. It doesn't work like that. What I'm going to see is whether they vary, because yesterday's mission was very easy. I ran it in Dodixie. Basically I just had to provide them with a repackaged Thrasher, so I just bought it on the market and dropped it off. And that was that, and I got a bunch of Evermarks for it. So we'll see if that happens again. I'm not gonna just for the purpose of this video, I'm not gonna do a bunch of these missions and show you them in case, because I want you to be able to explore if there's a storyline and things yourselves. You don't want to come here and watch me do it. So this video is just to introduce people to the concept and to basically raise awareness that this now exists, and you can do this and you can get personalization for your ships, which I think is cool. So I'm going to now head to the station. What I would like to know, because I've not paid enough attention to the trade hubs before to know whether or not this has happened, are the stations now, this is a Paragon fulfillment center, and it looks cool with a nice skin. Are these new stations, did they not exist before, or are they just sort of rebranded, taken over stations of pre-existing ones? So if anyone watching this knows the Jita or Amar or any of the other systems really well and has spotted a new station, please let me know in the comments, because I'm genuinely curious whether these are new or whether they've just been repurposed other ones. But they look nice, I like them. But anyway, let's dock up, accept the mission, and see what it is today. I am a fan of all the new animations, by the way, particularly the player-owned structure animations. They're very nice. I've been slightly premature, available in 24 minutes, so there's proof that it's only daily. So I will wait out 24 minutes and come back in a second. Okay, so the 24 minutes has passed, and now we can go ahead with the mission. So let's talk to the agent. As far as I can tell, the icon is the same for every agent, doesn't matter where you go. And what she wants a coveter. Oh, that's expensive. So repackaged coveter, so that's quite a lot more expensive than a thrasher. Yeah, bloody hell, 53 million. Alright, that's an expensive mission. I mean, I'm going to do it. But it is for more Evermarks. I got 2,500, 2,600 for the thrasher. This is 4,000. So the nice thing here is obviously we're in Trade Hub. We're not in the trade station, but let's go ahead and buy this. 53 million, that's a lot. Buy that. Accept the mission. Don't forget to accept it. I'm going to leave my ship and go in my pod, because you can obviously just assemble the ship, jump in it, fly it to the station, jump out and repackage it to complete the mission. So they're not hard, but this one is costing 53 million, which is a bit of a surprise. MR8, that one. But still, at the moment we effectively seem to be buying the ability to show emblems on the ships, which is fine. I think when my courtmate did one a couple of days ago, it was maybe an Imicus, and then for me it's been a Thrasher and now a Coveter. We'll see if it keeps going up. Like, it would be a bummer if, like, tomorrow if it scales at the same rate, I'll be looking at just like having to buy something worth 500 million or something. But we'll see. But either way, it's cool. Like, I definitely like the initiative to be able to display our Corp and Alliance logos. That little bit of extra customization on the ships is pretty nice. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of these to be able to do that. I hope the missions become a little bit more interesting. Like, as it's one a day, they could make them, you know, it could be like a level 1 security mission or something else, or distribution, just change it up a bit through them. And that might happen, I guess. But at the moment, it's just been buying a couple ships and bringing them to that station. I mean, technically you don't have to buy the ship, of course. You could go and buy a blueprint, mine the materials, build it, and take that in. But that will cost you sort of more in time than it would just go getting ship. I apologise for my yawning. It's quite late, but I wanted to make sure I got this out so that people could see what's going on. So we'll land there, I'll trade them in, and then I'm going to buy an emblem and show you guys what it looks like on a ship. So let's dock up and repackage. I do like these stations as well. The Paragon skin on the station is pretty nice. Like, that's pretty cool. There's the Paragon logo at the top.
Docking permission requested.
Were these interbus stations previously, maybe? Anyway, let's get docked. Let's leave my ship. 3. And repackage. Then we can complete the mission and I'll get 4,000 Evermarks. Worth noting that it would appear that Evermarks are Omega only, so I guess that means the customization is only available for Omegas, so if you're Alpha, I think this might not be available to you. It's possible that you can do the missions, I guess. There doesn't appear to be any restriction there, but the Evermarks themselves are Omega. So we'll complete that. And as you can see, it's now 23 hours till I can do another one. And that's across the board. But yeah, so now we can look at the LP store. So if we go to Loyalty Point store, there's one in every Paragon station. The other thing you can do as well, by the way, is you can see it's gone into my Evermarks wallet, and you can get to the LP store this way. And basically, yeah, you can get shuttles and corvettes for 2,500. You can get the Alliance emblem and the Corporation emblem for each ship. And then as you go up, they get more expensive. So here is slightly different shuttles. Then we get into ventures and tech. Where are we? Venture. Then frigates, T1 frigates. And then as you go down, they get more and more expensive. So at the moment, it's definitely not every ship. But the biggest stuff you can get is on the Phoenix Navy issue and Phoenix. So you can do dreads basically and carriers, and they're not too expensive. Like we got 4,000 for that mission. It's only 18,000 for one of those. But I'm going to quickly. I bought the IBIS Alliance one last night, so I'm going to get the IBIS Corporation one as well, just so that we can have a look at it together. I'm going to end up eventually buying all of these, hopefully. Take a while, but that's the plan. But let me quickly board my Corvette and let's have a look at them. So the way you do the customization is in the fitting window, and skins and everything have now moved from this tab, and you have to go over to personalization, and that's where you can then do your skins, of which I have none. And then you also have the emblems, and you can see you can fit each one. So skin, Alliance logo and Corporation logo can be available simultaneously. So if I drop the Alliance logo in, it comes on the front. Let's have a look at that by itself. There's my Alliance logo, this sort of hologram on the front of the ship. That's quite nice. And then I wonder where the Corporation logo goes at the same time. Corporation, down at the very nose, okay. I quite like the way the Corporation logo looks on the front. The Alliance one looks a bit, I don't know, looks a bit stuck on there. But maybe that's just, obviously this is just the IBIS, I have no idea where they're going to be on the other ships. But I will slowly work my way up. But that's pretty cool, so I can now fit these on my IBIS if I ever need to fly my Corvette. I should have put them on a shuttle or something instead, but I've now got them for my IBIS. And that's, I like it. I'm pretty pleased with that. So yeah, basically, purpose of this video was just to point out that this now exists. You can get Alliance logos and Corporation logos on your ships. You just need to run the Paragon missions once a day to earn those points. Bit surprised at the price of today's one. Coveter was quite hefty, but it is what it is. We'll see how the other missions go. And you should all go out and do it, because I think these kind of initiatives are pretty cool from CCP that allow us to add our personal customization to the ships. So thanks all for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really does make a difference to the success of the channel if people interact with the content, and obviously makes me feel it's worthwhile being able to produce the content for you guys. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Cheers.